Hello everyone, it's Sophie and today I'm going to be taking you through my hair care routine. Just before I start I wanted to say please excuse the lighting. I have no idea what it's doing. It's one of those days, it's very muggy, it's raining, it's grey, but then again this is England and I do live right by a port, so I live right near water, which means we've got a lot of fog. And you know, the weather's just not been that nice recently, so you're just gonna have to bear with me on the lighting. Also, if no one watched my introduction video, I'm not one of these YouTubers who are very who are very kind of pink and girly and want to wear everything white and floral, which is why I'm wearing a black t-shirt with Formula E cars on it that the website that I write for very kindly sent me. But I digress. So if you want to see how I look after my hair, then just keep on watching. So to start off with just a few little things about my hair in general, its health and its length. In terms of length, my hair is definitely very long. Now, it's almost waist length. I mean, come on. It's a bit of a nightmare to look after, but all the products I use work pretty well for me. And my hair type is definitely thick. It's never been thin, it's always been very thick, very, not coarse, it's always been very soft, but it is a lot thicker than is easy for me to look after. So your hair does have a type, and now my scalp is very oily. I can only go 2 days, 3 at a push without washing my hair, and my hair is dehydrated, it's very dry. It's always quite soft, but it's got that edge of dryness to it. I also have eczema on my scalp, which means I need to use nourishing products to make sure that I'm taking care of my scalp as well as my hair. Some of you may have guessed that my hair is not naturally this brownish red colour. My hair is naturally a very dark brown that practically looks black, and I first dyed my hair in year 7 and I had an ombre, and I kept that through to the beginning or towards the end of year 8, start of year 9. I'm in year 10 now, and I decided I didn't want it anymore, and by this time it was partially kind of like here. It had really grown out by that time, so I dyed my hair a chocolatey brown shade. Then I decided I didn't like that anymore and I dyed my hair this red shade. And contrary to popular belief, dyeing your hair does not generally damage it. If you get hair dye with ammonia in it, it will damage your hair. If you bleach your hair will get damaged. It will be very straw-like, very coarse, and you will get very bad split ends. And I know from when I dip dyed my hair, I got very bad split ends. I still have them now because my hair is so long, but when you dye your hair, you need to look at what you're using. Now, I dye my hair with, I can't actually remember what I dye my hair with. That sounds fantastic. When I was brunette, I dyed my hair with Garnier earlier, and it's a permanent hair dye. I did not like it. It is an oil-based hair dye, which means you have to wash your hair 2 or 3 times to be able to get all the oil out. Your hair looks very greasy. Don't do this the night before you've got an important meeting or school or anything like that, because you have to wash your hair several times. Your hair does get very nicely conditioned, but it is not a nice feeling of having to wash your hair so many times in one go, and you also start to think that you're actually washing the dye out too. And currently I dye my hair with Loreal's Casting Crème Gloss, and I love it so much. It's semi-permanent, so I have to dye my hair at least once every month or so, depending on how well it's holding up. It's holding up pretty well at the moment, so I won't need to dye my hair probably for another week or so. It works amazingly. It is not oil based, so you can put it in, leave it to develop, wash it out, and your hair will look phenomenal. And now onto the routine and the products that I use. So to start, I use the Aussie Colour Matte Shampoo, and because my hair is dyed, all the shampoo and products I use are for coloured hair, and this is fantastic. It has, I think, Australian wild peach extract. It smells absolutely amazing. I mean, like, don't full-time inhale this stuff. This is white with quite a thick, creamy consistency. It really helps to hold in my hair colour, and it also nourishes your hair too, which is why my hair is so shiny at the moment. It's not the cheapest. This was £8 or £9, maybe even 10, but it lasts absolutely ages because you only need the tiniest little amount of it, and it just does absolute wonders for my hair. Then I use the Redken Colour Extend Magnetic Shampoo. Now, as I said, my scalp is very greasy, it's very oily, so my hair gets greasy very easily. So I have to use 2 shampoos to be able to get my hair back into a nice looking state. And this is amazing. I get this from my hairdressers, and I know you can get this off of different websites as well. If you ever get the chance to get any Redken stuff, then do, definitely do. This is about £15 or £20, and I get this in a set for about £30. I think it's not cheap, but remember, hairdressers do overprice a little bit, but it's quite runny in consistency. Again, you need the tiniest amount of it because if you use a lot of it, it lathers up too much and then it's hard to get out. But again, this is another coloured shampoo, so this also helps to keep my hair colour in, which is why my hair colour lasts for quite a lot longer than it says it will on the hair dye box. After I've rinsed that out and towel dried the ends of my hair slightly, I then use the Redken Colour Extend Magnetics Conditioner, and again, this is amazing. I normally get these 2 together in a set, and as any conditioners are, it's very thick and creamy. I run this through the ends of my hair and leave it there for about 2 or 3 minutes, then wash it out again, which is what my hairdresser suggests. Basically, I don't use this to help hold the colour in. I use this for my split ends or any damaged ends on my hair, but it helps to keep the colour in the ends of my hair a little bit longer too. And if I've just dyed my hair or my hair's having a very, very bad day and it's not very shiny, it's very rough and coarse, I will sometimes use the L'Oreal Casting Crème Gloss one that I get in my hair dye kit. It smells amazing, honestly. Oh my god, it smells exactly like the hair dye. And basically I run this from about here all the way down. I do not put this in my roots because it will make my hair greasy, and it just helps to give my hair a little bit more life and a little bit more shine if it's a bit, I don't know, if it's having just kind of one of those days. I don't know if hair can have one of those days, but now it can. When it comes to drying my hair, I leave it in a ponytail or with a clip in for about 5 or 10 minutes afterwards. I then sometimes do a little bit of skincare or tidy or whatever, and then I will take it out, brush it through and spray through some of the Stafford Heat Protection Shine Mist. And oh my god, this stuff is phenomenal. I used to use the John Frieda Frizzies, I think, and I didn't really like it because my hair isn't that frizzy anymore. So yeah, I can't leave my hair to air dry either, so it always has to be blow dried, and for that I use my Nikki Clark hairdryer, but I'm looking to get a new one because it is quite old. Then when my hair is dried, I will brush it out again and I will spray through some more of the Stafford Heat Protection Shine Mist and straighten my hair with my hair straighteners, which I don't actually know what brand they are. And my hair is very thick and it's quite wavy and curly underneath but straight on the top. So my straighteners have to be turned up to at least 200 degrees, if not a little bit more, because of the thickness and how my hair is. Then I'll use some of the L'Oreal hairspray, which I don't actually have with me. I think my mum's taken it out with her, and that just helps to hold my hair in place all day. And that is everything that I do. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time, guys. Bye!